What is definition of quality? Griffin opinion: the totality of features and characteristics of a product or service that bear on its ability to satisfy state or implied needs. Smith opinion: quality is the performance standard expected by the customers. But the general definition is the standard of something as measured against other things of a similar kind, the degree of excellence of something. So now, what is definition of total quality management? Different opinion, TQM is strategic commitment by top management to make a quality a guiding factor in everything it does. Norida opinion, TQM is a management of initiatives and procedures that are aimed at achieving the delivery of quality products and services. General definition of TQM is creating an organization culture committed to continuous improvement of skill, teamwork, processes, product and service quality, and customer satisfaction.
So there are 8 dimensions of quality. So let's see, the first one is performance. Performance means that the product primary characteristic, for example, the speed of car or the picture clarity of a TV. For example, when you purchase a TV, so when you go to the shop to buy the television, so you will compare one TV, one brand with the other brand. So of course you compare in terms of the clarity, the picture, and you will choose those picture which have the most clear pictures. The television which show the most pictures will have the most clearer image. So this is why we call it as performance, because usually we buy TV because the main performance that we want to see is the clarity of the pictures. So this one we define the quality is based on the performance. So the second one is feature. The supplement to a product basic function, for example, car's power windows. Sometimes it's not only because of the engine the car can move faster, but also because the power window is good. It's very have a good power window, or for example like the TV before, instead of having besides a clear picture, the television also have like very good sound. The appearance of the sound is very clear and loud. The third one is reliability. The probability of functioning during specific period, meaning that for this period during the guarantee period that will be no problem for the product to function very well. So the next one is conformance. Conformance is product design and operating characteristic meet established standard. For example, here in Malaysia, so all the electronic product must have the serum and must be stamped by serum. So all of these have already meet the standard set by serum.
Next is durability. Is another dimension of product quality. Is a measure of product life, and it's also closely related to warranty. Requirements for product durability are often included within procurement contracts and specification. You can also define durability as the amount of use get from a product before it deteriorates. So the sixth dimension of quality is serviceability. Is the product relatively easy to maintain and repair? So basically, this is simply implies the ease of service or the repair. The consumer's concern is what if the product breaks and how much time will it take to restore the services. So for the last two dimensions of quality are the most subjective is aesthetic. Aesthetic are a matter of personal judgment and individual preference. How much a customer likes the look, feel, sound, taste, or smell of a product is all a matter of individual preference. So for the last one is we have a perceived quality. Is basically this is a victim to negative customer or public perception. So consumers do not always have complete information regarding a product or a service attributes. Therefore, they use indirect measures to make a comparison. One cannot directly observe durability but can infer it from the various tangible or intangible aspects of the product.
Next up is Principle of TQM. Please take note that TQM is important to ensure the marketability of products or services in competitive environment locally and globally. Principle number 1. Customer Driver Standard. Customer Driver Standard is a principle driven by a customer always right term, and it must be considered by organization to ensure that the customer needs are fulfilled. Also, do you know that we have two types of customer? We have internal customer that refer to our employees who get the work ordered by managers, and external customer is people who buy or use our product or services. Principle number 2. Do it right the first time, every time. This principle represents the foundation of continuously improving organization. It is an application method and human resources to improve the organization process and exceed customer need. Doing right the first time may prevent defect and waste and reduce the cost and employees' workload. This principle is important to keep customer satisfaction and the organization reputation at its best.
Make continuous improvement a way of life. TQM focus on continuous process improvement within organization to provide superior customer value and meet customer needs. Benchmarking is a tool to coordinate organization in practicing TQM. It involves identifying the best practice and approach by comparing productivity in specific area within an organization with other organizations, both inside and outside the industry. Other tool to coordinate organization is Kaizen, which means change for the better, or continuous improvement. It is a Japanese business philosophy regarding the process that involves all employees and improve operation cautiously. The concept of Kaizen compares a wide range of ideas. It consists in making the work environment more efficient and effective by creating a team atmosphere, improving routine procedure, ensuring employee engagement, and making a job more satisfying, less tiring, and safer. Build teamwork and empowerment. Management must give the commitment to ensure the effectiveness of TQM. Managers from all levels must act as coaches to other teams. It is important to coordinate toward a common goal and develop an organizational culture in which all workers are committed to working. The manager must communicate the TQM information to all employees in an organization. TQM can be effective when employees perform well and are supported by management. Employees' participation in TQM practice contributes to success in most organizations. Managers must understand how to motivate employees to involve in the work process and can achieve more improvement. Managers also can empower employees by providing proper rewards and recognition. It can create employee satisfaction and improve product and service quality.
The tools of TQM.
The tools of TQM can help assisting creativity thinking and problem solving and give continuous improvement in performance and customer satisfaction. This tool can identify procedure, idea, statistic, cause, effect of concern, and other issues relevant to their organization. To ensure the effectiveness of TQM, there are two common tools most companies use, which is benchmarking and fishbone diagram. Benchmarking is a process of measuring the performance between one of our own products, services, or processes against those of industry leader. Studying other companies can highlight what it takes to enhance your company efficiency and become a bigger player in your industry. Benchmarking is valuable to businesses because it allows you to take a deeper dive into how to measure up against your competitors. There are also have three types of benchmarking, which is competitive benchmarking, process benchmarking, and strategic benchmarking. Competitive benchmarking is a method for those who want to maintain an edge by knowing where they stand. It's a way of studying products, process, or business performance of competitors in the same industry in the aspect of pricing, quality, and technical feature. For example, UiTM benchmark the research performance against UKM as part of its performance development efforts. The next one is process benchmarking. Process benchmarking constitutes comparing and analyzing your business process. Studying the process aspect of distribution, order entry, employees training, production, and compare to companies across any industry with the purpose of self-improvement through adapting structures or methods that happen to be successful as well. For example, Maxis implements a new process for provisioning and benchmark its result against industry best practices. For strategic benchmarking, it means the process of deciding upon best practices as they relate to the strategies for reaching organizational goals. The practice includes a study of elements such as core competencies, process capability, and strategy intent and alliance. It also involves taking a long-term view of the company direction, such as business strategies, business approaches, and business model. For example, a furniture company uses IKEA as its benchmark, as IKEA is well known for the DIY concept. The last one tool of TQM is fishbone diagram, also known as Ishikawa diagram, which means a visual way to look at cause and effect. It is a more structured approach than some other tools available for brainstorming causes of a problem. The problem or effect is displayed at the head or mouth of the fish. The effect or problem is stated on the right side of the chart, and the major influence or causes are listed on the left. For every effect, there are likely to be several major categories of causes. For example, it could be manpower or people, methods, materials, machinery, and others. After identifying the major cause for each cause, provide details on why this major cause happened.